Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB The Show 20. So today we got a few new cards. First one being in the Headliners pack for set 24. And we got a Prime Series Jake McGee, 95 overall. Kind of an interesting card. He has 109 hit per 9, 115 K per 9, and 89 walk per 9. Has a 98 fastball, 87 slider, and a 78 curveball. So that pitch repertoire is all right, I guess. You know, it would be nice if he had a changeup or something like that, but the fastball, slider, and curveball, still a pretty solid combo. His per 9s are very good, and 89 walk per 9 is also very solid. I think the best thing about this card is that he can throw 98. A 95 Prime Series, though, for Jake McGee might be a little bit surprising, but I think it's a solid card, especially if you need a lefty in your bullpen. So as far as the pricing goes right now, he goes for 63 to 75K, which I guess is fair, you know, given that Zach Britton is someone that is going for like 70 to 90K, I think. You know, I think Jake McGee is someone that is somewhat comparable to him and could very well be a solid left-handed option in your bullpen. So if you guys want to risk it to try to get Jake McGee, you know, you can go ahead, open up 5 of these packs for 7,500 stubs, or just pick them up in the market for that 70K. Next thing we have is new BR rewards. So I can't really see it in this menu right here because we're already in an active run, but taking a look at the market to see the new cards, we have a Manny Machado, 97 overall, and he has 98 contact versus righties, 79 versus lefties, 95 power versus righties, and 81 versus lefties, 88 vision, has diamond tier defense, which is pretty nice, and 62 speed. So it's a Gold Glove Award Series card, 97 overall. He's very good against righties. Versus lefties, he's not bad. He does have 80 plus power on both ends, so it reaches that minimum threshold for perfect fly balls, even though sometimes they still don't go out. And his vision's not bad at 88. So it looks like a good card. He also can play short, which is nice, you know, a little versatile right there. But for a flawless reward, kind of wished for a little bit better, to be honest. Maybe more versus lefties on both ends, you know, the contact and the power. I think his numbers versus righties aren't bad at all, and his defense obviously is solid right there. So that's one of the new rewards in Manny Machado. The second one is Dave Parker, a Prime Series, 97 overall. He has 114 contact versus righties, 111 versus lefties, 79 power versus righties, and 80 versus lefties, and 90 vision, and a diamond tier defense with 85 fielding and 70 speed. So arm strength is pretty nice. Fielding's all right. You know, you got the diamond. Speed's okay. Can play right and left. And it's an okay card. He has great contact numbers. His vision's good. It's just that power. Wish it could have been a little bit better. The least they could have done is put 80 on both sides instead of the 79 and the 80. I think that's the minimum they could have done for this card, but it's a 97 overall. I still think it's a solid card. Once again, maybe not for a BR reward, because BR rewards are probably the toughest to get in the game. I know you can buy them right from the market, but they still are pretty hard to go 12-0 and pick up those rewards. So when you consider that, you kind of want some stack cards a little bit. So those are the 3 new cards that got introduced today. And as far as content goes, that's pretty much it. So 3 diamonds, I think they're all pretty good. Maybe not where I would have released them as far as like the headliners and BR rewards, but the cards themselves are pretty solid. So let's take a quick look at the upcoming schedule, see what we have coming up. So today's the 2nd. On the 3rd, which is tomorrow, there is a stub sale that we get up to 30% off, and that lasts until June 10. So I guess it's part of the days of play, but stub sale, that's always pretty big because that means the market might get changed a little bit. And if you're working on collections, it might be time to maybe try getting those done. Or maybe if you're trying to invest and flip some cards, you can use the stub sale to do that also. But whenever a stub sale comes through, normally I wouldn't buy new cards because prices are definitely going to be going up. So if you want to kind of be smart with it, and if you actually want to buy stubs, then I would buy stubs and then maybe wait until after the 10th to go after the cards you really want to go after. But stub sale coming out tomorrow. Also tomorrow we have a pack flash sale for, I guess, 6:30 Pacific time, which is 9:30. I hope there's more than one flash sale, but it looks like it's just going to be the guaranteed diamond headliner player from sets 1 to 23. So that still could be a very good pack, but there is so many headliners, I think, that are cheap, you know, especially we'll say like the headliners from maybe the first 10 packs. I guess I have to really see. So sets 1 to 23, those prices probably will go down given that it's a flash sale. So maybe if you have a headliner that is somewhat expensive, then it would probably be smart to get rid of them. Like I have Matt Kemp, but with the stub sale, I might hold on to him until like 9:30 and then try to release him and get rid of him. So that's just an idea right there. And then on the 4th, there is the second flash sale, and that's for a guaranteed live series player. So once again, at 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern. And I hope they do more than one flash sale instead of just that right there. It looks like it's just going to be what's titled right here, which is still fine. You know, it's nice to get some flash sales here and there. So we'll take that. And then with the live series players, those prices are probably going to go down too. Even with the sub sale coming in, I don't think the prices are really going to be impacted that much, especially since there is a sale. So it's going to be interesting with the stub sale in place and then the flash sale coming in, how those prices actually fluctuate. But a stub sale and 2 flash sales. And then on the 5th, which is Friday, we should have an all-star program too. It doesn't show it on here, but we should have a all-star program that was on the last schedule, and for some reason they took it out. But also on the 5th, we have Ducks on the Pond, which is a choice pack, 8 diamonds, legends, and flashback players. So I think 3 or 4 of them have already been announced. We have an Andrew McCutcheon, a Salvador Perez, a Daniel Murphy, and Dave Kingham. So I think it was Dave Kingham, but 4 diamonds have already been announced. We have 4 more to go. Those are going to be in a choice pack, kind of like the Signature Series choice packs from last year. So there's going to be a base round and then a rare round. I think the stub value for that was 35,000 stubs with a limit of 2. So kind of expensive. Not any packs we're really interested in going after, but you know, there's going to be 8 new diamonds coming out on Friday and probably 2 more if there's a headliner and the all-star program like it was previously announced. So the rest of this week is kind of nice with, I guess, the sale if you're into that, and then the flash sales and the Ducks on the Pond. So a lot of stuff coming out on Friday, especially new cards. Real quick, just taking a look at the market, because there is a stub sale now and we know it's coming. Maybe take a look at some prices. So Matt Kemp, kind of a big one. Actually interesting that he's at 116. I might scoop another one at 116 and see if his price changes at all with a stub sale coming in. The thing is, I don't really want to risk wasting stubs either, even though we have a decent amount. Like Rob Dibble, I would like to see him dip a little bit because he's one of the cards that I would like to pick up. I think like these cards right here where they are headliners, like Mathewson, Hamels, Patino's a headliner, Carter, Cy Young, you know, all these headliners, they should dip in price too. So maybe at some point in the next week, you know, we might pick up all the headliners and do a mini headliners team build just to try out the cards we haven't been able to try out so far this year. But it's a good opportunity to maybe pick up some of these cards and try some cards you haven't yet so far this year. So that's pretty much it for today's content. The main thing was the 3 new cards we got today being Dave Parker, Manny Machado, and the Jake McGee. McGee's price actually seems like it might go up. I'm kind of interested to see where his price ends up, given that Zach Britton, where he's at. Zach Britton's at 66 and 78. Wasn't his price higher? Yeah, his price actually took a dip. So maybe with McGee being here, his price goes down a little bit. But McGee's not a bad card, and McGee does have some solid per 9. So, you know, if you really need a lefty, like I said, I think he's a solid option. Just interesting that he got a Prime Series card. So that is going to do it for this one. Also, there is a new event, the Live Series 2 event. So this kind of continues on from the Live Series 1 event that was a few weeks ago. So this one is obviously all Live Series player, gold, silver, and commons. No diamonds, really? No diamonds in this one? I guess there's no diamonds in this Live Series event. 84 overall is the max. 6 inning games on All-Star. Free entries. I'm gonna be honest, I am not a fan of this one. Not a fan of this event right here. If you didn't finish it up the first time, then you can go ahead and try to get the rewards. So we have the Troy Percival, which had pretty good per 9s. The Kenny Lofton had great contact and speed. And then we had Fred McGriff, who had pretty good numbers against righties, great power numbers, and bronze tier defense. So I guess if you didn't finish it up the first time, then you can go ahead and try to get the 50 wins, get the All-Star Fred McGriff card, and maybe continue onwards towards 100. You know, if you want the ball in as a habit pack. That's just the event going on right now. It's not even quick counts. If it was quick counts, I think it would be a little bit better. Like I was fine with the quick counts event in the last one, but this one I think is just regular 6 innings. So that's kind of steep right there. Ends on June 11th. So that's the time you have to get this done. Let me know what you guys think about the 3 new cards that got introduced today. And then if you guys have any other questions, let me know down below in the comments and we will happily answer those. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.